Keith, we went to the movies and some guy, really shocked us in the theater.
Yeah.
He was scary.
Yeah.
He's a scary guy.
Yeah, we were watching the new screening for Caught Stealing.
Yes, that's right.
Wonderful film.
We enjoyed it, yeah. Early screening for the film.
In the middle of the movie.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Yeah, we're all just trying to watch a film, enjoy ourselves, It's completely quiet, too.
Yeah.
Apparently someone brings out their phone, completely whips out the phone.
Yeah,
full screen, everything.
Yeah. Didn't see it, though.
It's completely silent.
Yeah, it's a silent scene in the film.
Then you just hear, turn off your phone.
You're downplaying it. The guy from the back, I'm going to move away from the mic. Guy from the back goes, turn off your phone now. And everyone turns. We're like, oh my God. Just ruined the tension and the pace of the film.
It's very jarring.
It was.
Very jarring. Yeah, it was.
Dude, it just sounded like I didn't even see it.
No.
He was so grumpy.
Well, at first I thought it was in the movie at first.
Did you?
Yeah. It was that loud.
It was.
Yeah, it was that loud, yeah.
Turn off your phone now.
That's what it sounded like.
It was a command.
Yeah. Literally the entire theater looked at that person.
Yeah. It was embarrassing. I felt secondhand embarrassment.
He really commanded the room.
He really did.
You
got probably a good theater voice.
He has a natural leader. You could argue that.
Should we cast this guy in a play?
He got all of our attention.
Yeah.
Turn off your phone. It was like the phone part was like, turn off your phone.
It's really emphasized.
Yeah, you really emphasized that. He's like, he saw a phone out, turn off your phone. That's right. An orgasm when he said phone.
He was going wild. Turn off your phone! Yeah, he went for it. Keith, is this the kind of guy?
Really made him feel some type of way.
Would you get a beer with this type of guy?
I probably would.
Okay. Would you invite this guy to your wedding?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Is this the kind of guy you would want mourning at your funeral?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Yeah, the more the merrier, yeah. Sure.
Is this the kind of guy you would take home to your parents?
Yeah, sure.
So this guy checks all the boxes is what I'm hearing. We should have got this guy's number.
I like to judge a book by its cover.
Is his cover turn off your phone now?
Maybe.
Sounds like that's his cover.
But who cares?
You got another... Do you remember another time when we had something like this, where a guy just was like, just yelling in the theater?
You're asking me for, geez. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
You know what? One time I was that guy.
Were you?
Well, I didn't yell about. No. I was seeing a movie with my mom actually.
Oh.
And there was people behind us that were just wouldn't shut up.
Yeah.
They just wouldn't shut up.
Sometimes you got to be that guy.
So I turned around and I said, I've been waiting a long time for this. I didn't wait to hear you talk. I turned back around.
If you're going out, you're trying to enjoy your own company time.
Paid my money.
With yourself, with your family, with your friends, with whoever.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear like some annoying distraction in the back, bro.
Here to see the movie.
We're all there for a movie, man.
Yeah. To get it together.
You don't want to hear all that.
Yeah. I'm glad that the woman put away her phone, but the man was jarring. Moral of the story is, put away your phone now.
Yeah. Put away your phone. But don't. If you see someone with their phone in a movie theater, I don't know if you should handle it in that manner.
Yeah, you could walk over there.
You can say,
hey, sorry.
I would point it. I don't even know if I would point it out because think about it.
Yeah.
Do you actually think that person's going to be on their phone for the rest of the movie? Probably not. Probably not, right? It's probably just a quick check, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
So maybe it was overreacting.
Yeah.
Not just a little, maybe a lot. And maybe the guy's got a freaking chill.
Oh, you just said this guy, you want him at your wedding.
Maybe I changed my mind.
Oh, my God. The switch up.
Switcheroo.
Oh.
That was a big twist.
The boom bang.
Had a lot of twists in Caught Stealing.
There was. You just Shyamalan'd us right now.
Biggest twist yet.
Big twist.
Give you the old 6th Sense.
Oh, yeah.
You thought I was
the biggest twist.
I was alive. Turns out I'm dead.
Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but it's been 25 fucking years. And if you haven't seen The Sixth Sense, Jesus, get on it. Right?
No. Oh, yeah. No.
It's 25 years.
Yeah.
No. Great film.
What is the length? When should you not spoil a film? And then, when is it okay to spoil a movie? What's the amount of years that it needs to be out?
I don't know. For me, honestly,
definitely
I'll
20
always,
plus.
Yeah.
I think even maybe 15 plus, but maybe 10. I think 10's maybe is still a little too recent.
I don't know. I always say it. I want to spoiler warning if you haven't seen it, because so many people haven't seen shit.
Yeah, I know.
You know, people, and especially if it's pop cultural relevancy. But you know, yeah, I always try and warn. But I agree. There's probably got to be a time limit or something. You know.
Yeah.
What do you think? 10, 20?
Probably 20.
20. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 20 is the number.
Venti.
Venti. Now that's 20. Now you're stupid in 4 languages.
Shout out to Role Models.
Yeah, Paul Rudd.
Wonderful movie.
Good movie.
Shout out to Starbucks as well.
Yeah. For their sizes.
Usually get the Grande.
Yes.
But, you know, some people get the Venti as well.
Right.
And we love that.
Yeah, you do.
We support all cups of all shapes and sizes.
Of all shapes and sizes here on the show.
You know, we don't discriminate against the sizes of certain cups.
Nope.
Or anything even related closely to that matter at all.
No.
You know, we don't discriminate.
We are an inclusive show.
Yeah. We don't discriminate against any materialistic things at all.
No, we don't.
You know.
That's us.
Yeah.
Keith.
If you got like an ugly looking rug, it's okay.
Yeah. I hope your rug's looking good. I don't know why it's looking ugly. Your rug looks great.
Well, you know, even if it's got some like stains on it or something like
well,
that.
we don't discriminate against stains.
You look at it, you know, and you see the person and you realize they're trying the best they can.
Well, maybe they got to clean it up. Clean the fucking
maybe
rug,
they do,
buddy.
maybe they don't. Maybe
What?
the stain was already there. Maybe they couldn't do anything about it.
Giving the stain.
Sometimes it's hard to get stains out of rugs.
You're giving the stain guy a lot of credit here.
I don't know. This is a whole nother conversation.
It's a whole nother. Keith, let's start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kel's Cuts. This is the show where we talk about, well, movies. I'm your host, Kellen Slattery, and I'm joined once again, as always, by my illustrious co-host and horror fanatic. You know him, we love him. It's Keith Vogt. Keith, how the hell are you feeling, brother?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Feeling like Winnie the Pooh. Give me some honey.
Oh.
Give me some honey. I feel like a bear.
Yeah.
I feel happy. I feel warm. I feel a little on the chubby side.
Oh.
But I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel confident. I feel ready.
man.
I feel ready to take on the world.
Yeah, you do. You look like
just
it.
hang out with all my buddies.
That's great.
And Christopher Robin.
There he is.
And just live a great life.
Yeah, let's do it.
As an animal that loves everyone just as much as, you know, they love me, hopefully, as well. You know, Pooh, he's very well loved.
Tigger.
I'd say he gives out more love than he even receives.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
he receives a lot, but
Loving guy.
we all love Pooh so much because he's just such a loving, caring bear.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So maybe I'm feeling like a bear that cares.
God, did I love that?
Feeling like a bear that cares.
You can say that again. Did I love that, brother? Guys, if you've joined us before, you know how the show works. Thank you. But if you haven't joined us and this is your first time, well, welcome. Let's break down the show for you. So first, we start out with our box office breakdown. That is the B.O.B. Bobby Ray, Where Are You? We might be coming to see you in October. We always say B.O.B. Bobby Ray because the box office breakdown, famously, B.O.B. the rapper, yes. Bobby Ray famously did Nothing on You with Bruno Mars. Airplanes with Skylar, what was it? Skylar Gray? Was that her name? No, is that the porn star?
He does. My gosh.
Was that a porn star?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I thought that was.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Let's move on.
Sorry. I think
Bobby Ray. Transition into Bobby.
Sorry.
Bobby, we love you.
Bobby boy.
Bobby boy.
Song's got Eminem too.
I'm a Bobby Bear. I'm not feeling like a teddy bear. I'm feeling like a Bobby Bear.
Like a Bobby Bear. We always give him a shout out.
Bobby, we just want to shout you out as always. And we wish you were here.
Yeah.
We wish you were here as we always do. You know, no one can really find him right now. It's kind of like a Where's Waldo situation, as we all know. Big conspiracy theorist. Outed from the music industry.
Yeah.
You know, still very well known. You know, doesn't go by his real name. Goes by B.O.B.
Right.
Doesn't go by Bobby.
No.
You know, it's incredibly creative.
Yeah.
You know, good for him.
Yeah.
You know, is anyone else named like abbreviation? Like does anyone have like an abbreviation as their rapper name? Like I'm sure people do, but like he's one of the rare ones out there.
T.I.
There you go.
What about Dre? Like Dr. Dre?
Dre, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Andre?
Yeah.
Right?
No, it's fair. That's fair.
But T.I.
But I just we can't say enough good things about this man.
Yeah.
And like he's just because he's done so much good, for the world. And, one could argue he's the greatest musician of all time.
Okay,
one could argue he's the greatest person of all time.
We're going to pump the brakes on Bobby Ray.
We love you, Bobby Ray. We love you, B.O.B.
Thank you, Bobby Ray.
We need to come back now.
Yeah, we need you, and we're going to see you in October. Can confirm Skylar Grey is the musician, so don't get it twisted. Okay, nice. So we go over the B.O.B. That is the box office breakdown. That's the top 5 in the weekend's box office. This weekend, we're going over, oh my goodness, I say it every week, this is weekend number 34. Jesus Christ. It is just flying by. So after our box office breakdown, we go over the boom or bust movie news segment, another B.O.B. But this is boom or bust. So we go over stories in the world of film, entertainment, television, all of that sort of stuff, and we give you reactions of. Okay? So we do 2 reactions. It's boom or it's bust. So if we like a story, it gives us feelings of positivity, happiness, hope, all of those sorts of things. We give you a reaction of...
I love this so much. It makes me really happy. I just want to go see it again and again and again. And it makes me feel really warm inside. And I feel like I have a bunch of butterflies inside me.
Boom.
Boom.
Yes, right. So if it's on the other end of the spectrum and it's giving us feelings of negativity, sadness, despair, all things in that realm, we give you a reaction of...
I'm getting pissed.
Yeah.
I'm getting fucking pissed.
Yeah, you are.
This sucks.
Yep.
I'm angry
and
I'm upset and I don't like to cuss.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Yeah.
Bust.
That's
Bust.
right. So we've got some stories lined up for you. So we're going to go over that in our boom or bust. After that, we go over our cuts or our highlight of the week. And last week we did something fun. It was Keith's idea. It was completely off the cuff. It was totally improvised. We went over some scenes that made us laugh. We highlighted some scenes last week. This week, we've got a cut. We're going to touch a little bit on it. We saw a film, early screening. We saw Darren Aronofsky's Caught Stealing, which comes out this Friday. We liked the movie. Spoiler alert. Yeah. And we're also going to touch on some, like a scene. A scene, I don't know what kind of scene. Could be horror, could be comedy, could be action. I don't know, but we're going to touch on something. I don't know what Keith's going to say. He doesn't know what I'm going to say. That's part of the beauty of the fun.
I like talking about our favorite scenes.
It's fun,
I think
man.
it's really fun.
That's the cuts. It's the cuts. Yeah.
It's a great way to storytell.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I like it a lot.
Let me move this mic here.
Great way to tell a story.
Yeah.
I love describing a really funny or...
It's fun, man.
Scary scene.
Yeah, it's fun stuff.
Any type of scene.
Yeah, it's great.
Any type of good scene.
So that's our cuts, man. We'll do it later. That's cuts, highlight of the week. And after that, we're going to go over the BSOTD. That is the bold statement of the day. It's your hopes, your dreams, your thoughts, feelings, aspirations, all of it packed up into one. A tight little bow. It's present. We have it for you, and we will be revealing it later on the show. Do I know what Keith is going to say? No. Does Keith know what I am going to say? No. Do I know what I'm going to say? No. Does Keith know what he is going to say? No. We're going to pick it up as we go. You do?
Well,
oh, my God.
Did you change it up? You changed it up last week, and you mentioned that we can start doing BSOTDs in regards to anything.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Well, then maybe...
Let's do it again like that.
Maybe I have one.
You've got
maybe
one?
Not.
Okay.
No, probably not.
Oh, I've got one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I'm good with it.
Okay.
It just came to me right now. We'll reveal it later.
All right. Okay. Yeah. You do your thing.
Okay.
All right.
And after that, we close the show out. We check in on Keith, see how he's feeling, if he's still feeling like Winnie the Pooh, or what the hell is going through his mind. So we close out the show, and that's it. That's Kel's Cut. So, guys.
Maybe I'll be feeling like Biglet.
Oh, my God. Without any further ado, it's time for the box office breakdown. That is the B-O-B. Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Someone put
another one. Oh my God. Oh, wait a minute. Just one more. I just need it for me. It's just a treat. Yeah, just a little bit right there. Oh.
I'm calling 911.
Please do. I hope you do. Keith.
Can somebody put this man on a goddamn leash?
I need to be on one because it's a little bit out of control. Keith, this is the weekend number 34 for the weekend box office.
Buy one for you tomorrow.
We're going to start at number 5 and go up to 1. So without any further ado, my friend, it is Universal Pictures coming in its 4th week of release on 3,288 screens with only a 32.1% decrease. Keith, listen to these decreases this week. You're going to like this. 32.1, very low decrease. Bringing in $5.1 million. Not a big number, but a low decrease for The Bad Guys 2. Last week, number 5. This week, number 5. Staying consistent, family film. Don't need to touch on it too much, but I'll tell you something. Let's check in on the worldwide numbers, sitting at 149. So it's almost at 150. By the end of tonight, this puppy's going to be at 150. Bad Guys 2.
That's pretty good. How much was it made? How much was it made for?
Budget on Bad Guys 2. Stand by, my friend. Let's see what we have here.
What do we got?
What do we got?
What's the store? We got what's
The Bad
profit?
Guys 2 has a reported budget of $80 million. Okay, same as the first for the film. So it's $80 million. They're sitting about $150. Can this go to $160?
How much did the first film take in?
The first film, Stand By. The Bad
I'm
Guys.
sorry, I have all these questions.
Number 1.
I want to know the context.
So The Bad Guys number 1. Oh my God. Okay, so The Bad Guys number 1 was made for 80 mil
Should I guess?
worldwide. Take this into account. Number 2 right now, four weekends.
Yeah.
Number 2,
Uh-huh.
sitting at 150. Total for The Bad Guys number 1 worldwide. What do we think?
Let's do.
It's not insanely high. Like,
Okay.
don't go crazy.
Gotcha, for sure.
But it's more than
Jeez,
2,
wow.
obviously.
I'm gonna go around like, let's go like 350.
Little high, but
Okay.
250.
Oh,
So 250 for The Bad Guys 1, made for 80 million, and it made 250. You
Okay.
can see why they made it a sequel.
Yeah.
Because if you double
sure,
that,
dude.
if you double the 80, you get 160. Then you look at the numbers, it made 250. So that's about 100 million there that they had in profit. Now we're sitting at 150. We need another 10 to get to the 160, where we're doubling the profit, which starts to include marketing, and then we're getting into the profitable range. Yeah, they're not going to make a third. No, they're not going to make
you
a
don't
third.
think so?
No, they can't.
Man,
No. It's done.
are you sad?
I didn't see the second. I'm sure it was pretty good. The first one was great.
I haven't even seen either, and for some reason, my gut feeling just feels sad.
Yeah.
I feel sad for the kids
Yeah. Well, we'll get
because this one's for the kids, and
it's good.
we want the kids to have fun,
Yes, we do.
and we want to make more movies that kids enjoy.
Well, we do, but
make
this is a
them happy.
business. This is a business.
I know, but it makes me sad.
It's show business. Show is part of it. Business is business.
That's fair.
I agree. It's sad, but Keith.
Maybe we can get an animated film called The Good Guys.
Ooh, that might be fun.
All
I
right.
would watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should make it.
Maybe it could be about us.
Oh, that's good. I like
We're the
this.
good guys.
Yeah, just a couple guys
Not
hosting a
bad.
little podcast.
Just being good.
Yeah, we're just being good,
Yeah.
doing good things.
Yeah, we can just like it could be about like us just like helping like old ladies cross the street.
That
and,
sounds
like,
great.
Buying people
That sounds
copy,
great.
like
Yeah.
opening doors for people.
What's the conflict?
Ooh, geez, I don't know. Maybe there's like an alien species that's trying to kill everybody.
And we have to do bad to do good,
Yeah, we're good guys,
but we got to do bad.
but we got to go bad.
Yeah, nice.
And
All
the
right.
question is, can we do it? Everyone loves us already.
Yeah, it's
But
the
like,
ultimate
geez,
question.
Can they turn bad?
Well,
Can
people
can a nice guy turn into a bad guy?
Yeah, maybe.
Jeez.
We'll have to
To
see.
save humanity?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll have to see.
Sounds pretty cheesy, but if made
Sounds
by-
good to me.
with the right director, the right screenplay, it could be a hit.
Sounds good to me. Keith, next, we've got for Walt Disney Pictures in its 5th week of release on 3,190 screens with a 33.5. Notice the last decrease for Bad Guys was 32. Now we have a 33% decrease. 2 decreases in the 30 percentile. Interesting.
I love that, man.
$6 million coming in for Fantastic Four First Steps. Last week, number 4. This week, number 4. Fantastic Four right now sitting at $490 million worldwide.
Oh, wow.
Can it make it to 5?
Oh, geez.
Last week we said no. This
la-
week, I'm saying yes.
Yeah, last week I said no. If it's already
It
at
can.
490.
It's 490.
Yeah, 100.
It needs
Yeah,
10.
For sure.
It needs 10.
For sure. For sure.
Let's check in next week,
Yeah.
see if we can get 10.
I'm pumped about that.
Yeah.
I want to touch on the fact that article I sent you the other day.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that there hasn't been a Marvel movie that's
Superhero film.
Oh, yeah. Superhero. Dude, not just Marvel, yeah. Even broader.
Mm-hmm.
There hasn't been a superhero movie that's made over 700 million worldwide since... Not worldwide?
Well, Deadpool and Wolverine was $1 billion film
Oh, okay.
in that last year.
Well, then what was that statistic that I sent you?
Domestic, I think.
Oh, it was domestic. Okay. So it wasn't worldwide.
Right.
There hasn't been a superhero movie that's made 700 million domestically since what? What was the year? 2011?
No, probably 2019.
Oh, I thought it was 2014. I thought it was like
No.
2014 or 2011 or some shit.
No, 2019.
Oh, okay.
2018, 2019, because that was Avengers Endgame.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Then I guess it wasn't.
You thought the statistic was more shocking.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I thought it was bigger of a deal than it actually is. Yeah. But
yes,
guess not so much.
Well, it's
It's not
worth
that bad.
it's worth bringing up because this is the thing that people love to do. They love to go, "Oh, there's superhero movie fatigue." No, there's not. There's not. If you make mediocre movies or movies that are subpar, there's fatigue. And if it's part of one genre, you make a bunch of shit comedy movies, then the next comedy that comes out, people are like, I don't know if I want to see that.
Yeah.
I just saw a bunch of ones that weren't that good.
Same with horror.
Same with
any
anything.
genre. Yeah.
We just got, so this is what we're seeing happening. We got 3 excellent comic book films this year. Thunderbolts, Superman, Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
All of them, I would say great to excellent.
But none of them, why did none of them gross $700 million domestically?
Because we just had past movies that did not deliver to global audience expectations. And it's the carryover effect of that people still don't have the trust
You think
yet.
people are still feeling the fatigue from the bad Black Widow movie? What was it called? And Morbius and like the bad superhero movies that we've been getting. You think people
Craven came out.
Yeah. You think we just have this subconscious fatigue from that, and that's making people not really want to go out and see the new superhero movies, even though they're really freaking good.
Yes, there is a subconscious fatigue that is playing as well. There's also a abundance of Marvel project fatigue, because when Perlmutter came in and said the studio mandate was make as much as you can as fast as you can, we had this TV show, this TV show, this TV show, this TV show, this movie, and everyone was like, whoa, too much. I don't know what to focus on. Now I got to be a little choosy with my stuff. Then you have Batman that came out years ago with Robert Pattinson. That was like, 3 years ago now? And finally, now we have another DC movie, and Pattinson's Batman isn't even connected to this. James Gunn is now taking over, and the Snyderverse and all of the stuff before it was just pissing in the pool of superhero films. They completely lost the trust of the audiences. You can look at the box office numbers. You can look at the critic numbers. Black Adam, everything was going down. So now this, like we said before, we said that Superman doesn't need to make a crazy amount of money. It just needs to be really good. Sure, they want it to be highly profitable, but at the end of the day, you'd rather have a very well-reviewed movie to start off the thing than a movie that made $1.2 billion but was an absolute slop fest.
Yeah.
So I think that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing fatigue of movies that didn't quite deliver, and now you just got 3 excellent ones with a prime position to set up a great 2026. I think with these numbers, we're going to see it happen. I'll make the bet right now, next year, 2026, that we're going to see multiple superhero films gross over $700 million domestically.
Do you think the next Avengers is going to make more money than either of the previous 2 films?
The two
Avengers.
No.
The last 2 Avengers films that we got. Not the first Avengers and not Age of Ultron. I'm talking about Snap.
Yeah,
then
Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It's impossible.
You don't think so?
No,
Yeah.
It's impossible. That was the cultural zeitgeist. It was something that we've never seen done in precedented film history. No, I don't think so. It's a great question, but no. I don't think so. I think it's possible.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
We will, my friend.
If it can get it done. It'll be interesting, the competition that weekend, because Dune 3 is coming out.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Still hasn't moved away. You don't think it will? I think it will. Yeah.
Dune 3 is coming out the same weekend as the newest Avengers movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to move. I think Dune has done enough, and the franchise has done enough to
stay,
solidify itself as like a hardcore contender with these superhero movies, man.
Yeah.
These Dune movies are epic, bro. And so, we'll see.
Yeah,
I'm very curious.
I'm curious
see
too.
how the turnout's going to be.
Yeah.
I assume Avengers is going to take home the cake, though. But
we'll see. We'll see. Keith, next we have Freakier Friday. That came in at number 3 here with $8.8 million with a 37.7% decrease. Look at this, Keith. 37% decrease, 33% decrease, 32% decrease.
Absolutely
Not big numbers.
What
but
are we
all
doing?
these 30 percentiles in the decrease. It's great.
God,
how does that happen? We just want bigger numbers.
It just makes me happy.
Good.
I don't know what to say.
Yes.
I'm overwhelmed with emotion right
Good,
now.
man.
God damn, this gets me going.
Yeah,
Makes
so-
me feel some type of way.
Keith, we
Shout out
talked
to
about
Lindsay Lohan and our girl Jamie Lee.
Keith, we talked about last week about Freakier Friday on the worldwide numbers. I said this puppy's going to get to 120 fast, and then I backpedaled. I said, 110, 115. Right now, worldwide total 113.
Oh, jeez.
Right there. 113. Right there.
Goddamn. Wow.
Damn. Nice doing business with you. Give me a handshake right there.
Well
Thank
done.
you. Yeah,
It's well done.
It's well done, Keith. That's Freakier Friday. So
Great
it's at
stuff.
113 worldwide box office there for the film.
I still need to see it.
I recommend it.
I really want to see it.
Last week you said you wanted.
Now I changed my mind.
Now you're gonna?
I changed my mind a lot.
Hell of a job.
It's good to change your mind. It's
Always got to change your mind.
healthy, yeah.
Yeah, it's very healthy.
Healthy to change.
See both sides.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Won't
absolutely.
be stuck in your ways.
No, not at all.
Your entire life. You know?
Keith.
But yeah, no. Shout out to Jamie Lee Curtis, our original Scream Queen.
Absolutely.
The original Scream Queen.
Yes. Keith.
Scream Queen.
Next, we've got Warner Brothers in its third week of release, my friend, sitting at 3,631 screens with a 37% decrease. The 2, the 3, the 4, and the 5 film at the top 5 box office, 2 to 5, all in the 30th percentile of decrease. When does that happen?
Absolutely insane.
Bringing in $15 million. The past 2 weekends, it's been at number 1. This weekend, it took a drop to number 2. It's Zach Krieger's Weapons. Weapons sitting at a worldwide total, my friend, $199 million. After tonight, this puppy's hitting $200 million worldwide. Budget on this, I think, was 40 to 60.
Damn.
Man, this is a hit.
Let's go.
We're over 80. We're over a bona fide for sure 80 to 90 million in profit right now. This is a hit. Damn. Zach Krieger's Weapons.
That has me freaking pumped. Dude.
Yeah, man.
It's just interesting, us talking about Bad Guys. Made it for 80 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Took in 150.
Right. Is it about at 150?
Weapons.
Mm-hmm.
60 mil. 40 mil, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Taking in over 200. You kidding me right now?
That's crazy.
Original horror, gotta love it, dude.
38 million for the budget.
It just makes me a really happy camper that we're not just getting these original horror movies made still consistently. I was happy when Hereditary came out in 2018 or The Witch came out in 2015?
Yeah,
something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like that was kind of Robert Eggers kind of started that whole new horror craze. But I'm just happy we're getting them. But I'm not it's more than that. I'm just happy people are going out and
showing up, man.
Watching the movies, dude. Yeah. I don't know, man. I've been watching horror all my life. It always felt like a genre that never could get to this kind of level in terms of a horror movie being number 1 at the box office. It seems like every month
there's at least one in the top 5. Yeah,
it seems like there's a horror movie that's at least in the top 5. Usually in the top 3 every single month.
Yeah.
And horror's always been popular. I mean, always a very popular genre here, but I think we never saw it to that level. Mm-hmm. Do you? I don't think we have.
No, it's certainly the time of horror.
It's always been a popular genre, but
yes.
Do you think we've ever consistently got a horror in the top 3 in the box office that's been really well liked by critics and audiences every freaking month?
No.
Year after year after year after year, going on for a straight decade now.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to continue
for
agree. Another decade.
I would agree.
It's just for horror fans, it's awesome.
Yes.
It's so cool.
I would agree with that. Keith, notice how Weapons was number 2. And what was the big wide release, Keith? Can you name it?
I'll
give you a hint, man. There really wasn't one.
Oh.
So what's sitting at number 1?
Honey, Don't.
That's sitting way down at number 8.
Oh, my God.
Which we saw.
We saw that.
Brought in $3 million. I thought the movie sucked.
Shout out to Ethan Coen.
Yeah. I like when he works with his brother.
Yeah, maybe they might be a little better working together.
I think so. But Keith, so what the hell's at number 1? First week.
Niza 2.
Not Niza 2. But you're kind of in the right headspace here.
Brought it back to
Keith.
Damn it.
This movie that's at number 1.
Shin Godzilla.
No, it's not, but I want to see that.
I want to see that one, too.
I want to see it. We should see it.
Yeah, we should see it.
Keith, this movie at number 1 is screening on 1,700 screens. It's at number 1 on 1,700 screens.
It's not a lot.
All the films that I just mentioned are over 3,000.
That's insane.
3,600, 3,600, 3,100, 3,200. This movie screened on 1,700, and it's at number 1.
I'm really eager to hear.
The distribution company here is Netflix.
Oh,
this is
K-pop Demon Hunters.
$18 million for K-pop Demon Hunters.
K-pop.
Let's go, K-pop.
K-pop, baby.
Guys,
what's your favorite K-pop band?
I couldn't tell. Oh, I don't know. BTS. That's all I know. BTS.
Jeez, come on.
That's all I know.
That's all you know.
Keith, let's get into K-pop Demon Hunters.
What about Blackpink?
I don't know who that is. Keith, it's
and
K-pop.
And then how about the new band Cat's Eye?
Keith, it's K-pop.
Cat's Eye, they're not.
I don't know about them. We need to talk about K-pop Demon Hunters.
Cat's Eye, you need to know about Cat's Eye, though. They're a new, famous band. Everyone knows them. Everyone's going to, they're the next new big thing. And they were originated by a K-pop company. But I believe all the girls are American.
Okay.
It's very fascinating.
Keith, I'm going to be honest, I don't really care about that. I'm here to talk about K-pop Demon Hunters on 1,700 screens, bringing in $18 million for a #1 spot at the weekend box office. This is something, this is why, you know what? Ted Sarandos from Netflix, this is a Netflix production. Ted Sarandos from Netflix says that the theater experience is dead. He says that there's no point, the theater's dead, we're not screening our movies in the theaters. Guess what, Ted, you dumb motherfucker? You just put something from Netflix that people can literally, Keith and I can right now, click on the remote and say, oh, let's watch this. Guess what happened? You tried it, you screened it on half of the amount of screens that a major release does, and you came in at #1 at the box office and made $18 million. If you are still saying that the theater experience is dead, you are a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, but that's a fact.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I bet he's only happy now.
I bet he's eating his fucking words.
Yeah, but he's eating his words in like a good way, you know? It's not like something bad happened, something good happened.
I know.
And he ate his word, you know.
And I'm sure that if I talked to Ted, we'd get along.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully we would all get along.
But Keith, this is outrageous. This is K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah,
we can sit at home and put it on right now. People have already watched this. It wasn't like it just premiered. No, this has been out on Netflix. This has been out.
I'd love to watch this film.
Keith, it's K-pop Demon Hunters, $18 million.
After this podcast with you,
$18 million.
I want to see some K-pop stars go demon hunting.
Kind of a creative concept.
I think everyone wants to see that. I think that's why it's brought in so much money at the box office.
Yep.
You know, it's a testament to not just K-pop, but, you know, shout out to all the demons
Yeah.
out there getting hunted.
Let's go.
You know, getting hunted, and, you know, not always by K-pop people, but you know, a lot of people can hunt demons. Ed and Lorraine Warren,
Sure.
famous, infamous demon hunters. Shout out to the Conjuring universe.
Yeah.
But how about the K-pop stars?
Yeah.
You know, entering the supernatural universe, kind of in a way, trying to tackle that. And, you know, I'm sure they're just getting after it, and I'm sure they're singing at the same time. I'm sure they're like killing these like demons, and like they're like singing as I'm sure they're like making like some sort of music video like as they're demon hunting.
Yeah,
you know, they're like dancing and singing along.
There's one way to find out. Keith, there's one way to find out.
Yeah,
and we got to see the film.
I'm sure we do.
Keith, I'm going to tell you one more time. This man, who's the CEO of Netflix, said the theater experience is dead.
Yeah, he really ate his own words.
He screened the movie on half the amount of screens that a major wide release does, and this was not the debut release for the project. It was already on Netflix.
Yeah.
And it made $18 million and came in #1 at the box office.
Not good, man. Yeah.
The theater experience is alive and well. Get out to the theater and go have some fun.
Not good on him to say that comment, but great on people going out.
Can you imagine how much, if they would have put Happy Gilmore 2 in theaters, how much that would have made?
Oh my gosh, dude. Are you kidding?
Would have crushed.
Oh,
it's foolish not to.
Yeah,
it is foolish not to.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me, dude?
Do it for 1 week and then have it come out on Netflix the following.
Yeah.
It's just like the business model here. Like
doesn't make any sense.
Well, the industry,
you're not capitalizing on all the money that you could possibly make.
But you have these power players, these power figures like a Ted Sarandos and probably a Jeff Bezos, but I think Jeff Bezos does like the theatrical experience more than fucking Ted Sarandos. But you have these big power players in the industry who are destroying the industry. That's what it is.
It's not good.
You want Netflix, everything's going to Netflix, everything going to streaming, everything. Put it in theaters, look at what happens. Put it in theaters. Look at what just happened. The numbers are there. We saw it with Revenge of the Sith. One of the Star Wars prequels.
That's right.
The movie came in, it had no marketing. It came in. You could watch it right now. I have the DVD. I have the Blu-ray. You can watch it on Disney Plus at any time. And it made over $20 million.
Just randomly bringing it back to theaters.
Because the theater experience is so dead. No, it's not.
Random weekend, too. Like, no one knew about it. But it's a testament to, like, how much, like, people still love going out to the movies. You got to realize that. You got to take advantage. Start putting your movies out in the theater. Let's go.
Ted, we're looking at you, brother.
Ted, we're looking at you. We don't just love you, Ted. We love the
Ted.
bear as well.
Hulu? Fucking Hulu?
Ted.
Ted. Yeah, Mark
Ted.
Wahlberg and Seth MacFarlane.
We love many Teds.
Yeah, we do love a lot of Teds. Ted Mosby.
Except we don't love, who's the Ted?
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
Ah,
we don't love Ted
that
Bundy
guy.
too much.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Keith, that closes out our box office breakdown. So now it's time for the boom or bust movie news segment. Let me get one of these.
Ted Bundy.
No. Let's go, Keith. Why? I don't know if you've heard, man, but some would call this man the GOAT, the greatest actor of all time. And he's coming out of retirement after 8 years to act in the film Anemone, directed by his own son. A little nepo baby, a little nepotiz action in there. Ronan Day-Lewis has brought out Daniel Day-Lewis coming out of retirement. The trailer has been released for the film Anemone, which follows a former soldier reuniting with his brother after living in isolation in the woods in northern England for 20 years. Comes out October 3rd. Keith, we saw the trailer. Is this a boom? Is this a bust for Anemone?
It's a fucking boom. I got no idea what it's about. It's basically about nothing and everything at the same time.
That's damn right.
But we don't give a shit because what? It's got Daniel Day-Lewis, baby. And I don't give a shit what the movie's about. It could be about rocks. It could be about nothing. It could be about the concept of nothingness.
It really could.
You could have no dialogue in the entire film.
Don't need it.
If it has D-Day-L,
Yeah.
I'm there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm there, and I'm fucking. I'm got some popcorn. I got 2 things of popcorn. I'm just shoving them in my mouth.
I need a funnel.
Watching Daniel Day-Lewis
Watch him act.
I drink your milkshake.
Oh, yeah, Daniel playing View.
I drink it up. I drink it up.
Doesn't he start, like, slurping it, too?
I drink your milkshake.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
He's so freaking good.
Yeah, it's great.
I channeled my inner Daniel Day-Lewis.
That was awesome.
Did you like it?
I liked it a lot.
Wow, geez, thank
Keith, it's a boom for me, too. I saw the trailer. Oh, my God, his headphones are unplugged. He got so excited with Mr. Daniel Day. Guys, I saw the trailer for Anemone. This movie, what the fuck is this thing about?
No one knows.
I don't know.
No one knows.
There's even these
we don't care.
crazy artistic shots where it was this wide shot of like this big blue figure kind of going into the ocean. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then it'll be Daniel Day-Lewis, and he's like, well, your brother told me this. And you're like, this guy's so good.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's just so good. Look at him go. He's just like,
You see them you have no understanding of the plot whatsoever.
No,
They're showing
no.
the most random, quick shots of certain scenes, and you're like, what the hell
someone's
is going on?
running,
You have
and you're
no
like,
idea
what is
what's
that?
going on.
And
you
someone
just
else
see,
swimming, and it's like, what is happening?
And then it cuts to Daniel Day-Lewis with his head down.
Yeah.
And he's thinking, he's in deep thought.
Yeah, and he starts laughing.
Yeah, and then he starts laughing.
He's like,
you don't know what I've seen. You don't know where I've been.
Tell me.
What could you do?
Tell me. I want to know.
How could you do this to a man? Where's my boy? My boy.
It's literally you got the Day-Lewis impression down pretty good. I agree though. You put this fucker in anything, we'll watch it. Put it like you said. Put it about rocks. Make him do a movie about pine cones. I don't care. It's Daniel Day-Lewis.
The history of pine cones narrated by Daniel Day-Lewis.
I would watch it.
We don't care. We don't care what it's about.
He's always got a new haircut and a new beard too.
Oh yeah.
You ever notice that?
Oh yeah.
Every movie, new haircut, new beard.
It's kind of hard to recognize him.
Sometimes it is.
But then you hear him yelling. It's like, oh, yeah, it's Daniel Day. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
That was DDL.
Oh, there he goes.
There's DDL. Get after it again.
Yeah,
but no, yeah. Just the whole concept of the thing. We don't care.
Yeah.
We don't care. None of us do.
No
one cares. He's the greatest actor of all time.
Yeah.
It could be a movie about milk.
I would watch it.
It could be a movie about a freaking thermostat, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Probably would be good, too.
And just...
Who touched my thermostat? He's like looking around and shit all aggressive.
Daniel Day-Lewis is the guy who created the thermostat, and he's got a buddy, and he totally betrayed him, and he stole his thermostat. He's like, where is it? What did you do? Joseph.
So good.
How could you... But yeah, we don't care. Give us any type of movie, as long as Daniel Day-Lewis is in the movie. We're going out there and we're seeing the film.
We're there. So it's a boom, guys. That's Anemone. That's the new trailer directed by Ronan Day-Lewis, Daniel's son. Comes out October 3rd. Next, Keith, we've got Josh Safdie is making another picture. We talked about Benny Safdie's next one, The Smashing Machine with The Rock, where he plays the pro wrestler. But this is Josh Safdie's project. So the Safdie brothers have split up, and they're going on their solo directing adventures. But this one is called...
Both their movies look really good.
Oh, my God. They look great. Yeah, they look great.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Keith, this one is called Marty Supreme, starring Timothy Chalamet, scheduled for a Christmas release date. Tim Shaw plays like this ping pong kind of guy. It's a ping pongy thing. Tim Shaw.
Timmy Shaw.
We saw the film. We saw the trailer.
He likes the milk dud. He likes milk duds.
Choo choo choo.
Yeah, the choo choo choo.
Choo choo choo. Milk
choo.
dud, yeah.
Suck out the caramel. Love it. Give me more. Fucking says
Timmy Shaw. So
choo choo choo. Suck him out. Yeah, give me the caramel, baby.
Keith, you saw the trailer for Marty Supreme. Is this a boom or a bust? We got Timmy Shaw.
Absolute boom.
Yeah.
Makes me really happy. Mm-hmm. Christmas Day release for Timmy Shaw.
Yes.
And a Safdie. Oh my gosh. People, get ready for the Academy Awards.
Right.
Because this movie just might be nominated.
Yeah. I agree.
I think this movie's probably going to get nominated. It's called Marty Supreme. I think Marty Supreme is going to get a few Oscar nominations, considering the release date. Right. I wasn't sure. I didn't realize it was releasing on Christmas. I thought it was releasing sometime in November or something like that. We just watched the trailer, saw it was releasing on Christmas. We're like, whoa, geez, big deal. Like already a big deal that Timmy's doing another movie. I think it's Timmy Chalamet's only movie this year.
Boy, yeah, good. Yeah. He's a busy man.
Yeah, he is. So he always puts his all into every single freaking role, man. I think a majority of at least the youth out there has seen the majority of Timmy Chalamet movies.
Yes.
And we can all agree that the kid, he's a great fucking hell of an actor. He gives us all every freaking time.
Yeah.
And we are hoping that Timmy gets another nom. And we are hoping that he can finally get a win.
Yeah.
But
if not now, soon.
We will assume that the Academy is still biased, and he will not get the dub.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. The Academy's not biased. It can
tough.
Get pretty political at times.
And it's tough competition
but
every year.
I will say, I think it's going to get nominated for some awards, and Timmy has a really good shot at getting nominated for another best actor here. Mm-hmm. We'll see if it happens. The movie looks really great. Yeah. A ping pong movie? Oh my God. I love ping pong.
Balls of Fury.
I love ping pong so much. Balls of Fury, one of the greatest ping pong movies of all time.
I think the only one.
Yeah, I think Balls of Fury. This is gonna finally. Balls of Fury will finally be surpassed as the greatest ping pong movie of all time.
Yeah,
it's got Christopher Walken.
I know.
Christopher Walken is running the tournament.
Yeah, it's got what's that guy's name? Dan Fogler.
Oh yeah,
that guy's great.
Yeah, the movie's just absolutely insane. Yeah, if you lose in the tournament, you die.
That's awesome.
It's absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's a good comedy.
I assume if Timmy Chalamet loses in this tournament, he doesn't die, but I assume he still suffers some consequences.
Sure.
You got to go out to the movie and see what those consequences are going to be.
Yeah, Keith,
I agree. See how he
agree.
handles it, and shout out Timmy Shaw and Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme, the trailer is a boom, man. This movie looks great.
Yeah,
and the trailer comes on and you go, this feels a little gritty. It's got some grime to it. And then it goes directed by Safdie and you go, oh yeah, this is a Safdie movie.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Oh yeah.
And that's what's great, you know? You feel like, oh man, I'm in the fucking Safdie world again. It's grit, it's grime. It's got this kind of this flavor to it. It's good, man. And then Timmy Shaw, great. You can already tell he's putting his all. Looks like a great performance. You got Gwyneth Paltrow as well. You've got what is it, Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank. You've got Tyler the Creator, the rapper.
Tyler the Creator.
Just, the Safdies. They work with these non-actors.
Yeah. The Weeknd, and then now Tyler the Creator. Multiple.
Well, what about
musicians.
Kevin Garnett?
Kevin Garnett.
That's the big one. That's the
multiple
big one.
musicians, an NBA athlete, NBA multi-time
champion,
all-star
champion.
All-star and champion.
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett, one of the greatest NBA players of all time.
The Safdies, they work with these non-actors.
They're somehow able to work with, it seems like, everybody on the planet, no matter what profession you do, no matter what you're into, no matter who you are, whatever you freaking are. And it doesn't matter what type of person you are. It seems like they can work with everybody and get good acting out of everyone.
Yes.
That's a really testament to how these Safdie brothers are with their directing and how freaking great they are at their jobs. That is not good. Should we fix that?
I don't know how.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
The backdrop was on the fish, and now it's not.
We had a bunch of fishies in a fish tank on the backdrop of our TV right here.
Oh, that's a shame.
We're talking in front of the TV, and it just went away. And
that's a shame.
Made us sad.
Can you fix it?
I don't know if I think I thought it was just like an automatic thing.
Yeah, I don't know how. All right, fuck it. Keith, the thing that I think is so interesting about the Safdies...
Was it on the entire time?
Yeah, it was on the fish.
Oh, it was on the time. Yeah.
Keith, the Safdies are such good directors because one of the number one jobs, if not the number one job of director, is to get the best performance out of your actors, okay? And the Safdies do just that. But something that they also do, they work with the non-actors. They can get great performances out of them, but what they can really do is take an actor that we know for doing this, or that, and then make them do the other.
For sure,
They
dude.
took
Adam
Sandler,
bro.
You know, people like me, Sandler-aholics, know how talented the guy is and his dramatic skills as well. But for the mainstream audience, they think of him as a comedy guy. So then when you take Sandler and you put him into Uncut Gems, you go, whoa, this guy's unreal. This guy's next level. They take The Rock and they put him in The Smashing Machine. You go, whoa, this guy's unreal. This guy looks next level. They take a guy like Nathan Fielder and put him in a show like The Curse and go, whoa, this guy can do drama too. There's so many examples.
To be fair, Nathan wrote that show.
Oh, did he?
With Safdie.
Okay, well, good.
Nathan, and I just wanted to point out that Nathan is always poking fun at himself.
Sure, but he's known for comedy, and this was a more drama thing, is what I'm saying.
For sure, yeah. It actually was more of a drama thing. Yeah, I completely agree with that.
So the Safdies just constantly do this. So it's Marty Supreme. The
totally
trailer
agree with that.
is a boom.
That actually was Nathan Fielder's kind of first art acting role
for
in his career. Yeah, totally agree with that.
For sure.
Yeah.
So Keith, it's time we change gears. We're moving on. We've got a story here from the New York Post. Keith, this is how I pitched it to you the other day. I said, guess what, buddy? They're doing a Kobe Bryant movie.
Yeah.
And I said, bust.
Uh-huh.
Because...
It's a boom and a bust.
Am I ready for a Kobe Bryant movie?
It's a boom and a bust because I don't know if a lot of people are ready for it. But it's obviously a boom because we're celebrating one of the greatest NBA athletes of all time.
But let me tell you
this. Arguably the greatest NBA player of all time.
Keith,
and obviously we're biased because we live in, the great city of LA.
But Keith,
I
got more info.
He's just... I think Kobe is the greatest NBA player.
Well, we're not talking about Kobe Bryant's athletic ability. We're talking about the film.
When you bring up Kobe,
let me tell you more. I need to tell you this.
I have a Kobe Bryant jersey
card. Really need to tell you this.
And I need to show you my card.
No, Keith, I really need to tell you this.
Okay.
Please sit down and let me tell you what I'm going to tell you.
Please.
Listen. So we said boom, we said bust, Kobe Bryant movie on paper. But let me tell you this. There's more information what this film is actually going to be.
Okay.
The tentative title would be With the Eighth Pick.
Oh.
The film would be surrounding the draft night saga regarding the Nets not drafting Kobe Bryant. It's going to be a kind of vignette story of the draft night of 1996 when the Lakers ended up getting the move with Kobe Bryant. What do we think of that?
Interesting.
Is that a boom or a bust?
Very original. We've never really gotten a sports story like that, let alone any story like that.
It's the Nets' failed pursuit of getting Kobe Bryant.
Fascinating.
Is that a boom? Is that a bust?
It's a boom in terms of it's incredibly original, and we've never really seen a movie like that about a team missing out on one of the best players of all time and the repercussions of that. And that'll be very interesting, very fascinating and captivating to watch unfold, for sure. I mean, you're missing out on the greatest player of all time. And to watch them, to see, I assume we're eventually going to see, Kobe's entire career, and they're going to eventually see, all the years pass. And,
I think this would be going to be a 90-minute movie about that night.
Just about that one night.
The title is tentatively With the Eighth Pick ? It says that the coach had dinner with Kobe's parents the night before the draft. These would be some of the scenes we're working with. Flashback the night before.
I'm here for it. It's a boom for me. It's I love the concept of the coach sitting down with Kobe's parents and us hearing these kind of just detailed, intimate stories about Kobe that maybe most of us don't really know. And so hopefully we're going to get a little shine of light into his life and what it was like. Because I mean, truly one of the greatest athletes of all time, on and off the court. I mean, he's the epitome of a great father too, and you could argue that was his best accomplishment over anything he did on the court. I mean, but he wasn't just an amazing. Jeez, I can't speak right now. He wasn't just an amazing basketball player. He was an amazing teammate. He was arguably the best teammate that you could possibly have. He lifted everyone up on his team, dude. Sure, you want to argue Kobe was a ball hog or whatever, dude. he did whatever it freaking took to make his team win. He was not a player's player first. He was a team's player first. He was always putting his team before himself. I love his stories of when he talks about when he was a kid and he was just so passionate about basketball. He would play shadow basketball. He would play basketball against his shadow. He had no one to play with at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, little Kobe Bryant playing basketball one-on-one against his own shadow, counting down, a fake, 3-second clock, countdown to the game winner, acting like he's in an NBA final. And it turns out, it just ends up going on and creates one of the greatest NBA careers possible.
Now, Keith, what you're saying...
So it'll be interesting to see more, a more detailed look into what Kobe's life was like back in the day. A lot of people will say it's too soon. We don't need it right now. You don't need any Kobe movie. A lot of people are going to say that. You don't need any Kobe movie at all. But a lot of people are also going to say you do need a Kobe movie because he did so freaking much for the world on the court and off the court that you need to freaking shine a light on this person and what he did. Is Kobe Bryant is an iconic human being. And when he was tore away from us, the whole world was shocked. It wasn't just basketball fans. That's how much of an impact Kobe made on the world globally. Like, this was a global superstar, dude. Like, we talk about all the famous actors and everything like that. Kobe's more famous than all of them.
Sure.
When he passed, the entire world was affected. So I think if we can get a movie touching on Kobe and his life and celebrate the man that he is, then that's a boom for me.
Well said, Keith. What I will say about all the points that you brought up, I don't know that we're going to see any of that in the movie, and I'm just concerned if it's enough.
That's my concern.
Do we have enough? I love taking an idea. This is a boom and a bust for me. I love taking an idea where, okay, we know the figure because of this, this, and that. Now let's show you something different. I love that. That's great.
Originality. Gotta love it.
But is
new
there
type
enough,
of storytelling?
Is there enough in the draft night?
Is there enough to get us interested, to get us intrigued? Because it's before we all knew Kobe. It's before the people who drafted him knew Kobe and knew the repercussions of what would happen. And if we're not going to see the repercussions of what happened when you didn't draft Kobe, then where's the drama? Where's the intrigue?
And then the counter is we lived through it. We saw it. We didn't live through draft night. We don't know all the but we're seeing. So that's the counter. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like playing the devil's advocate of like, well, yes, but we do know what happened because we all lived it.
Yeah, for sure.
Here, only Kobe and his family and the Nets and these people lived this. We don't know about this. Yeah. So it's like that's why it works, but I don't know if it's enough.
That's why it's kind of a boom for me. I would like to, I'm interested in. I just hope it's a good movie. If it's a great movie that does Kobe and his family justice, it's a 100% boom. 100% boom. If it makes people happy and it makes people love Kobe and his family even more and shows that, how wonderful of a person he was on and off the court, then boom. But if it touches on if it doesn't really touch on that and it just kind of focuses on like the Nets and it doesn't really focus a lot on Kobe.
Well, I think it is because the tentative title is with the 8th pick.
Okay, yeah.
That's the tentative title.
For sure. It seems like it will focus a lot on Kobe, but I'm just curious how they're going to make this movie and what the story is going to be. I'm curious how they're going to get that intrigue from us. I don't know because we all know what happened. Well, we don't exactly, but
the Nets drafted another guy. Then the Hornets drafted Kobe, and then they traded Vlade Divac and the Lakers traded Vlade Divac.
The whole concept is that they passed up on Kobe, one of the greatest players of all time. But I don't know. I don't
know if it's enough.
I was just gonna say that. I don't know if there's enough for me there.
I don't know. That's why I'm leaning more on the bust.
I love the original storytelling, but I don't know if that story is captivating enough for me.
I don't know if it's enough.
Especially if we're not going to see the aftermath and the repercussions of them missing out on Kobe. We're only going to see draft night. What? Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm curious what we're going to see that the story, what the story's going to tell us that we don't already know.
Right.
Sure. But I don't think it's going to give us a whole lot, or I don't think it's going to give us what people actually want. If you're making a movie in regards to Kobe or anything at all like that, you want it to do you want it to be an absolutely amazing freaking movie. about Kobe and to celebrate Kobe.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things. Why touch it if you're not even going to go?
I don't know if this movie is going to like completely celebrate Kobe. The more we're talking about it, actually, the more I'm leaning towards bust, honestly.
Yeah.
I still feel I feel like it might be a little too soon.
Yeah, I agree. Keith, we've got to keep moving. I'll tell you something. What did we say before the show? We're going to try and do an hour? We're probably almost at an hour right now, and we have more news stories and more
I got to pee.
I don't know what you want from me.
Well, do you think you can start off this next news story talking about it? And then maybe...
I prefer not to.
Okay. What about the next one?
Well, the next thing is cuts.
Ooh. Okay, then let's continue.
Okay. Keith, this is our last news story of the Boom or Bust segment. Guess what, my friend? This is a bit of gossip. We don't usually do gossip kind of shit on this show. We do stories. This is gossip. Preface. This is gossip. So, none of this is fully confirmed, but it has been reported from the Hot Mic podcast with John Roca, who I follow, and Jeff Snyder, who I also follow. A couple folks, podcasters, movie pundits, journalists in the industry, Scooper, Jeff Snyder. They have reported that there is currently a big disagreement that caused a huge rift on the Avengers Doomsday set. Apparently 2 actors, who we still don't know, were involved in like a kind of like a fight. It says this was the quote. This was on Christian Harloff's show. He's at Christian Harloff, one of the members of Schmoes Know, who I'm a big fan of. Christian Harloff, they said that, quote, from what I understand, it was a comment that was made and it was a bit too familiar because these actors didn't know each other too well and it crossed a line between 2 actors on the Doomsday set. So there's drama going on the Avengers Doomsday set. There's been speculation that it's between Robert Downey Jr. and Ryan Reynolds.
That's what I've heard.
That's been debunked.
I've heard it's RDJ versus Ryan Reynolds.
It's been debunked.
If it is those 2, though, you could totally see the opposite personalities clashing and then totally like not getting along. I mean, those are completely 2 different personalities right there.
Yeah.
And I feel like RDJ is pretty reserved and more on the serious side, and I feel like Ryan's just kind of always trying to put on a show for everybody. I don't know.
I thought you had more to say. You just looked at me.
I did have more to say, but then I don't know. I liked what I said.
Good.
Yeah.
So, Keith, I mean, this is a bust, obviously, because we are having actors fight on the set of Avengers.
Not good.
I mean, this is a huge movie, and these movies these should be making people so happy, and we should be having so much fun making these fucking things. Yeah, there's a budget of $900 gajillion, but it's fucking Avengers.
Yeah,
Let's have some fun.
When
What's
you watch
going
a movie,
on?
when you watch a movie that like makes you feel some type of way, it makes you cry, it makes you laugh, it makes you so incredibly happy. It's one of your favorite movies of all time. You don't want to hear that over the course of making that movie, it was an incredibly toxic environment. No one liked working with each other. Everyone hated it on set. No one enjoyed making the film. That's just like, that's a downer. That's a downer. So yeah, like such an iconic movie, The Avengers, you hear that there's, fighting on set. It's not what you want to hear. It's not good. It's a bust. It's not good, man. It's a bust.
It's a bust.
You want to see everyone get along? Everybody love everybody.
Yeah.
Jackie Moon. Semi-pro.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Yep.
Comedic genius.
Yeah.
We gotta have that mentality though. Like everybody love everybody, bro. Like see your differences and respect the differences rather than immediately thinking negatively on those differences.
I just hope that the Russo brothers
see someone's differences
can
and be like,
settle this.
No, facts.
And also John Roca, they said, quote, that they can very clearly say this was not our Robert Downey Jr. and it was not Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, wow.
That's what I told you. It's been debunked.
Okay, geez. Okay, I was just going off the rumors.
Well, I said 3 times. It's been debunked. Fair. I said 3 times.
Well, we had to keep it going.
Regardless, the point stays the same. This is bad. Let's fix it. Let's clean it. And I'm bummed that the word got out. This should be kept in-house.
This really should be kept
in-house. Who the
in-house.
fuck leaked it?
It's like when you're in like a fight with your girlfriend, Like you don't want everyone to know.
No.
You keep it in-house.
Keep it in-house.
You don't tell anyone, Maybe you want to tell somebody because you want to vent your feelings out, but it's like, no, dude, you work through it. You keep it in-house. No one needs to know.
When there's that much money involved here with a project like Avengers, you keep it in-house.
It's not their business. It's not anyone else's business. Have that boundary. Put up that wall, baby. Put up that ice wall in Game of Thrones so nobody can get through. It's you're in your own little hut.
There you go, man.
Enjoying yourself.
There you go,
like
brother.
a little hermit crab. Enjoying your day.
There you go, brother.
Is there an animal fact of the day that we can do?
Maybe later. Keith, you've got to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that's right.
Get on out of here.
All right, thanks, man.
You get out of here.
I'll be back.
Okay, sounds good. So, guys,
be back.
That's our boom or bust movie news segment. All right, next, we're going to go over our cuts or our highlight of the week. Now, we've got some fun stuff for you this week, okay? So, we're going to do the cuts where we are highlighting a movie scene, but we are also going to highlight a film that Keith and I saw. We saw an early screening of this week's release. It's upcoming this week on August 29th. The film is called Caught Stealing. It's directed by Darren Aronofsky, who has famously done Black Swan, The Whale, Requiem for a Dream, Pi, Noah, The Wrestler. He's done a ton of great movies. One of my absolute favorite directors. The film is starring Austin Butler, Zoe Kravitz, Matt Smith, Bad Bunny is in it, Regina King. It's got an all-star loaded cast there, and the film is based on a book as well. Screenplay, written by, I believe his name is Jack Houston, I believe is his name. So let me give you the quick log line here, folks. When his punk rock neighbor asks him to take care of his cat for a few days, New York City bartender Hank Thompson suddenly finds himself caught in the middle of a motley crew of threatening gangsters who all want a piece of him. The movie has a runtime of 1 hour and 47 minutes with an R rating. The cinematography done by Matthew Libatique, produced by Darren Aronofsky. I saw the film. Keith saw the film. We saw it in early screening this past weekend, and this is the one where we went and the guy in the audience went, "Get off your phone now," and we all turned and we were like, what the fuck is this guy saying? What is this guy going off about a girl on her phone? We even see the girl on her phone, but I'll tell you something. Caught Stealing, man. This is a fun one. Caught Stealing was a fun movie. It was a great time at the movies, I would say, with a very dynamic screenplay. A screenplay that emphasizes this happens, therefore this happens. Everything is connected piece by piece. It's piecemealed throughout. There's a lot of twists, there's a lot of turns, and a great performance, once again, from Austin Butler. He's got this kind of leading man energy. He's got this star power. He's got the charisma going for him. He's got the sex appeal going for him. There's some jokes. There's some laughs in the movie. Sorry about that. It died again. The batteries. Every time the batteries.
Let's get back into it.
Guys, we were talking about Caught Stealing. So I was talking about Austin Butler with the performance in this film. He's great, man. It's an action star performance. It's Tom Cruise-esque, where he just, sometimes this guy's looking off camera and you're just, man, that guy's a movie star.
Yeah,
he's
he's something else.
Lots of times when you're looking at things, Keanu Reeves is a great example of this. He knows how to look at shit. A lot of times, all you need to do is a movie star. A movie star and an action star is different from an actor. Movie stars gotta know how to look at shit. It sounds simple, but the way you look at something off camera can communicate so much, because you might not have a line to do it, but you need to communicate all through here. Yeah. And Austin Butler did that in this film. He delivers, man. He really delivers. It's kind of a different performance for him, I'd say. Yeah. And I was a big fan of this. Like we said, a very dynamic screenplay that emphasizes this happens, therefore this happens.
Oh, God.
It's not, the connective tissue between scenes is very there. Everything leads to the next thing. Lots of twists, lots of turns.
That screenplay was insane.
Yeah.
One of the best screenplays I've seen this year.
Wow.
One of the best movies I've seen this year.
Yeah.
I liked it that much.
Did you?
And I thought I was going to like it, but I liked it even more than I thought I would.
Mm-hmm.
Really great movie.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't seen Caught Stealing and it hasn't come out in theaters yet, please go out and watch it.
Check it out.
It's so much fun. It's a great thriller.
Thrilling.
It's a great thriller. If you want to go out and you're yearning for a good thriller with a bunch of good twists and turns, and you never know what's going to happen next, go and watch Caught Stealing. This is a hell of a movie. The cast is loaded. Mm-hmm. It's got Austin Butler, who is totally captivating, steals all the scenes he's in.
Mm-hmm. He's in the whole movie. Is there a scene without him?
I don't know if it is.
I don't even know if there's a scene without him.
Yeah, I don't know if there is. Yeah, jeez. He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, he's a great-looking guy. Good-looking dude, yeah.
Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah, good looking girl.
That's a good looking girl.
Yeah,
it's a good looking girl.
It's a power couple. Yeah. Look at them.
Those two good looking people. Right?
That's yeah.
Just getting after it.
Two
just getting after it in the film.
Yeah,
you gotta love that. Yeah, no, their chemistry was off the charts.
Really was.
If you watch this movie, you're gonna be able to see that their chemistry was off the charts.
Yeah,
love to see it. And just the entire movie overall, though, I loved how many twists there were in this movie, and I genuinely never knew what was coming next.
Me too.
Shout out to Bad Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Bunny's
good
in the
performance.
Movie. Bad Bunny, good performance by Bad Bunny.
Dude, he was great in Happy Gilmore. He was great in Happy Gilmore, and he was great in this.
Nah, Bad Bunny is a straight up star. Dude.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
He's a straight up star.
I liked him. He's funny.
Shout out to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Shout out to Puerto Rico, bro.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, man. The whole film was great. Shout out to those. I don't want to spoil too much.
I know.
Yeah, we won't spoil honestly anything.
Yeah, there's a couple of chase scenes with running that are great camera work. There's a couple scenes where Austin Butler is like fucking running, and there's so much. You know when you're running and then like you feel the power of someone when they're running. You're coming like a freight train. So if anything touches you, it's just like boom, this reverberation effect. You can feel that when Austin Butler's running, and then every time he touches something, you're like, oh no, go! You know, you're going with him.
Yeah,
you're totally rooting for the guy, man. It's
for sure,
and that's great direction. You know, that's great camera work and great direction when it's all working in synchronicity in the same pace to where you are just living vicariously. You are on the edge of your seat going, go. Oh yeah, turn. Oh no, he's there. He was right there. No, stop. Oh my God. You know, it's that's great. Yeah, that's a fucking film.
Yeah, no, this movie was thrilling. Thrilling the whole way through.
Yep.
I mean, this is the definition of a thriller, baby, with a lot of good twists and turns.
And some comedy.
A lot of fun.
It's funny.
Great comedy in this movie, too. Gotta shout out the comedy 100%. This movie was funny, too, dude.
Yeah.
It was more thrilling than funny, but the comedic timing in this movie hit like a charm.
It really did.
Oh, my God. It hit like a bag of bricks, dude.
Yeah.
Hit like
you
freaking
hard.
Lucky Charms in the morning after you go over that rainbow and find your gold. It just... It hit, man. It was a hell of a film.
Yeah, it was. I give this a minimum 4 out of 5.
Me too.
I got to think about it some more. I'm probably going to see this one again once it officially comes out.
Yeah, maybe we should see it together.
We should, yeah. I thought it was a great time, man. Yeah. I'm going 4 out of 5 minimum. Could bump up to a 4.25, maybe even 4.5. I don't know. I thought it was great.
It was sexy. It was thrilling. It was captivating, entertaining, funny. Freaking great movie.
Yeah.
That's how you make a movie.
Yeah, it is.
You know, great story.
Yeah.
Never knew what was coming.
I really
next.
hope this makes some money.
I sure hope it does.
Yeah, really hope.
Because Darren. Shout out to Darren, the director, bro.
Oh, stud.
Black Swan, Requiem for a Dream,
Stud.
Mother.
Too.
Mother is one of my favorites of his. That's kind of his like only true kind of horror movie in my opinion. Although a lot of his movies have horror,
I mean Requiem for a Dream
is
for sure. You know,
that could be a psychological horror for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
This guy.
High psychological horror as well.
Yeah. We were talking about the different movies that Darren makes. We both think that like he's one of the most just like dynamic and original directors in the industry, or I do. Like
Absolutely.
I think all of his movies are so freaking different from one another. There's only so many directors out there that like do that. Like, you know, like all of Nolan's films, like they're all like, like how would you describe?
Well, they all
Nolan's
play
film?
with time.
Exactly, right?
He always plays with time.
Exactly. There's some sort of similarity there. But like, dude, all of Darren's movies just feel so polar opposite from one another.
Right.
And like, I don't know, all of Wes Anderson's movies, like you can tell it's a Wes Anderson movie. If you watch The Black Swan and then you watch Mother and then you watch Caught Stealing, you're not going to be able to even guess that any of those movies are the same freaking director. This guy's really talented. I love Darren, dude.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. Yeah, he's one of my absolute favorites. I love his films. There's some, I was just thinking of similarities between his projects. He does sometimes use faith and religion as a lot of allegorical elements for metaphors.
Gotcha.
So he's done Noah. He's done Mother. Those both have like faith and religion as allegories within the films.
That's
I mean,
right.
Noah, obviously Noah's Ark.
Yeah, for sure.
As well, those are probably the two like biggest ones that have. But he did another one called The Fountain. It's his only film that I haven't seen that I believe also has some religious allegory in there as well.
Gotcha.
So that has been, he does sometimes look at that. But like you said, I agree. Yeah, you can't look at Mother, The Whale, and Caught Stealing and go,
dude,
that's the same guy.
He did The
You can maybe
Whale.
make some guesses. You know, but
He did The Whale.
that's the same guy. Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah,
like,
it's great.
like,
Great director, great film. Caught Stealing. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Keith, let's change gears, my friend. Let's go over another cut. It's our cut. It's our highlight of the week. Let's talk about a scene. We don't have to make it that long. Let's break down a scene.
Yeah. We'll keep it short. Yeah, for sure.
Keith, I'm going to tell you right now about a scene that I love because you inspired me from a text.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite horror movies.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
For me,
Wow.
it's a top 3 to top 5 horror movie for me.
It's a wonderful film.
The film is called The Strangers. I find this to be so terrifying, so scary, with a simple premise starring Liv Tyler, Scott Speedman,
Steven Tyler's daughter.
Steven Tyler's daughter.
Yeah, shout out.
And the film basically follows this couple who they had a kind of their night went awry. I think there was a proposal or some sort of romantic dinner.
She denied.
She denied the proposal.
Yeah.
So the couple
and then they go back to the house together.
Goes back to the house.
Very somber vibes.
Scared. It's isolating vibe.
Still living together and everything.
Still living together. Don't know what to do.
He just proposed to his long-term girlfriend. She said no.
Yeah,
now they're going back to the house together, and it's like damn.
And it's a somber vibe, and it's so isolating, and you feel this kind of just this dread, this guilt that's going on in the house. And then what happens is these strangers, these people, these figures knock on the door. And you don't quite know what to do. And it escalates and escalates and escalates and escalates.
Remember the first time they knock on the door?
Yeah.
They're like, is Tanner home?
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, what?
Who the fuck
Who's
is
Tanner?
Tanner?
She's like,
Who the fuck is Tanner?
And then the stranger girl, she's like, is Tanner home?
Yeah. Who the fuck is Tanner?
Yeah. You're just like, what the hell?
It's terrifying.
This is
so the
eerie.
house, it's very eerie. The house is out in the middle of nowhere. You know, the closest person is down at the bottom of the hill. You know, there's miles and miles till the next fucking phone booth or gas station. So the house is out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm going to highlight the scene, Keith, where if you haven't seen The Strangers, little spoilers ahead, but the scene occurs when these strangers have been knocking on the door and they're kind of like testing Liv Tyler to see what she's, how's her safety like? Is she alone? What's going on inside the house? They're asking weird shit. Is Tanner home? And it's an infamous shot. I believe it's the poster shot. It's scary as all hell. I would buy it in a picture but I don't want to scare the shit out of myself at all times. It's a wide shot. Liv Tyler has looked around the house. Someone was knocking on the door. She went to the door. There's no one at the door. She's looking around the house. And it's just, there's silence. It's beautiful when in a horror film you can just use silence. You don't need any backing music of rising tension. You don't need any of that. It's complete silence. Liv Tyler standing there. It's a wide shot. Camera at the top corner. And you see Liv Tyler in the middle of the living room. And she's in the foreground of the frame. And in the background of the frame, the stranger walks into the house, completely silent, standing in the doorway, wearing a mask, just standing there. Liv Tyler's standing there. He's standing there. She doesn't know he's there. He knows that she's there. Yeah.
He's right behind her.
Right there.
In the house.
He is now in the house. And it's just a static shot.
A terrifying scene.
And it's complete silence. And it's brilliant horror filmmaking. Yeah. To me, horror filmmaking at its finest. Plays on one of the big fears.
Felt a lot like Halloween, huh?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those scenes in Halloween.
Absolutely.
Michael Myers is always stalking, staring at her in the back, and you see it as an audience member.
Yeah.
But she doesn't know.
No.
Jamie Lee Curtis doesn't know.
Mm-mm.
Michael Myers is right behind her.
No.
And just like Liv Tyler, she doesn't know that the stranger guy is right behind her in her home. And very, very similar to how Michael Myers operates, for sure. Stalking, for sure.
Yeah. And the scene, it just stays, and we're sitting there. It's so brilliant because the director is saying, no, sit there in this discomfort. Watch this. Yeah. And you're sitting there and you're going,
yeah, what
is going to happen? Yeah. Is he going to make a move? Is she going to move? Is he going to turn? And your mind is running through all these options, like this might happen, and all that happens is he backs away. Yeah. And he backs away out of frame. And that's it. Scorsese said filmmaking is a matter of what is in the frame and what is not in the frame. And that's what that scene was. Yeah. What is in the frame and what is not in the frame. Reveal of the antagonist, the impending doom, the threat. Yeah. Now take it away. Camera's not even moving. Yeah. just the actors, just blocking.
Yeah.
How much power can you put into movement right there? Wow. So great scene. Yeah. Great scene. That's my cut, man. That's my cut. That's a scene from Strangers. You texted me about it, just highlighting it. I think it's a brilliant scene. For me, it's one of the scariest scenes, it's one of my favorite horror scenes ever. It is. That's my cut.
Excellently crafted horror scene. Are you kidding me? You're totally nail on the head with one of the best, most well-crafted horror scenes ever. I completely agree. And you know the best thing? It's so freaking simple.
Yes.
The most simple freaking scare that you can do. Everyone's so focused on jump scares, making that loud noise, scaring people with that quick jump scare and that loud noise. Bro, dude, you know what's really terrifying? What really gets under people's skin? Where you're fucking staring at something or you don't stare at something and something's behind you and then it just kind of vanishes.
Yep. Scary stuff.
Man,
Keith, it's time for your cut or your highlight of the week. Let's talk about a scene that you've got. We also have to move quick.
All right.
We got to move quick.
Yeah.
What do you have for us? Is it horror? Is it comedy? Is it drama? Is it superhero? Is it foreign film? Is it not in English? Is it a television show? Is it...
I want to talk about the opening scene in Scary Movie 4.
Okay. Okay.
Where Dr. Phil and Shaquille O'Neal are stuck in a saw trap.
Yeah, right.
Just the concept of that is fucking great.
Absurd.
Are you kidding me?
Absurd.
We're getting Shaquille O'Neal.
Yes.
And Dr. Phil.
Yes.
The collaboration of a lifetime.
Right.
In a saw trap.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yes.
What the fuck? So they wake up. They're both in the saw trap together. That's how the movie opens. They're both panicking. Shaq's like, "Oh, Dr. Phil." And Dr. Phil's like, "Shaquille, you're here too?" Like, "Oh yeah, like I'm here. Like I don't know how I got here." Like, "Oh man, like, oh look, like there's a timer." "Oh yeah," and then there's like a basketball hoop like under the timer, and they're gonna like eventually have to like shoot something in the hoop.
Yeah. But
they're both like waking up. They're both like, "Geez, why are we here? What's going on?" And they're both like, they get into a conversation. And for some reason, Dr. Phil, he really gets vulnerable with Shaq in one scene, and he ends up like telling something to Shaq, and Shaq's like, "Wait, really? Like you did that?" I can't remember what he told him, but Shaq's like really? Like I thought you, like you're Dr. Phil. I thought you would do something else.
Yeah.
Like what? Like why would you do that? You're Dr. Phil. Like why would you do something like that? And Dr. Phil just pauses and he's like, "Shaq, I failed you. I failed you, Shaq. I'm not a doctor." And Shaq's like, "What?" And Shaquille's and Dr. Phil's like, "I'm sorry, Shaq. I failed you. I'm an electrician."
What? That's what he says. That's so stupid.
So fucking funny.
So good.
I think it's so funny.
It's so great.
I wish I could remember what like Dr. Phil said to Shaq to like make Shaq like question like his profession.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shaq's like, "Wait, geez, like why would you do that?" And he's just like, "I'm sorry, Shaq.
Yeah.
I failed you. I'm not a doctor.
Yep.
I'm an electrician."
So stupid.
Shaq's like, "What?
Yeah.
Dr. Phil. You helped so many lives." And he's like completely in shock. And then, eventually they got to get themselves out of there. So they find this like big boulder, and like Dr. Phil's like, "Wait, you can shoot that boulder into the basket." For some reason, there's a basketball hoop in this gross ass bathroom that they're in. It's a saw trap. For some reason, there's like a fine looking basketball hoop.
Yes.
Which is really stupid.
Yeah.
But they have to use the basketball hoop to set themselves free because the boulder will like hit a certain a wire or something, and it'll hit like a chain, and the chain will like free them, like it'll lift the chain from their ankles and set them free. So Shaq, he starts shooting. And, Shaq, he shoots the first one, and it's way off. Yeah, God, it's like the worst shot of all time.
Really bad.
And he shoots again. Oh, my God, it's like
way
even
off.
Worse than the first time.
Yeah.
And he shoots it for a third time. He bricks it again, and then he hits Dr. Phil in the head. He knocks Dr. Phil out.
Yeah.
And he's like, and then Dr. Phil, he wakes back up, and he's like, "Shaq, come on. And then Shaq's like, sorry, I'm really bad at free throws. And so eventually Shaq makes it finally. And there's like only 30 seconds left before they die.
Right.
And so there's really not much time left. So Dr. Phil, he gets to the point where he's just like, oh, man, fuck it. And he gets the saw, and he starts sawing his leg off, and Shaq's watching the whole thing. He's like, oh, my God, Dr. Phil, you're really getting after it. And Dr. Phil's like, he eventually saws his whole leg off. And he lifts his leg, he lifts his sawed-off leg to Shaq, and he's like, Shaq, look, we did it. And Shaq looks at him, and he's like, wrong foot. Oh, yeah. And then Dr. Phil, he looks at the foot, and then he looks at his other foot, and his foot that he didn't cut off is the foot that's still chained
attached
to the bathroom. God. And then Dr. Phil passes out, and then that's the opening of Scary Movie
And then
4.
the title card comes up. Scary Movie 4.
Yeah. My favorite part of that scene is when Shaq is asking Dr. Phil, Shaq's confused. He's like, Shaq, like, what the hell? What are you doing? And Dr. Phil, he confesses. He's vulnerable to Shaq. And he's like, I'm sorry, Shaq, I failed you. I'm not a doctor, I'm an electrician. Sorry, Shaq.
So stupid. It's great, man.
Love that movie. And then, quick shout out. I also want to shout out a scene in Scary Movie 4 where Anna Faris, she goes to the Grudge home, and she meets the little boy for the first time. And she's trying to ask that little boy in the Grudge like questions about the house, and she's like, "What's going on?" Like, but she's not speaking in English. Yeah. She's speaking in Japanese.
She's
trying to speak in Japanese to the child to communicate. What her thoughts are.
Right.
But the Japanese isn't traditional Japanese.
No, it's highly offensive.
Yes. Like at one point she says, Hibachi Benihana Teriyaki.
Yeah. Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. She says...
it's so offensive.
I think she, like, names, like, all of the Asian cars.
Brands,
she's like, Hyundai.
Yeah.
Honda. Mitsubishi.
Kia.
Yeah. And then, like, the kid says, like, sashimi. Sushi.
It's so offensive.
And all of these were like, they're saying absolute gibberish.
Yeah.
Like Anna Faris is literally saying hibachi benihana teriyaki.
Yeah.
And it's translated into like, hi, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. What happened in this house?
Yeah.
She says like Mitsubishi, and she's like, are you the child that's always lived here?
Yeah.
And then he says like sushi, sashimi, and he's like, you will never know the ghosts that live here. Only time will tell.
Yeah. So good. Like, what? So good. Scary Movie 4, man. I mean, there's some absolute zingers in there. It's got some treats for us.
Sashimi.
It's so good. Oh, man. So that's our cuts. That's
Hibachi
our cuts.
Benihana teriyaki.
I got some horror for you. Keith got some comedy for you there. That closes out the cuts. Guys, now, without any further ado, it's time for the BSOTD. That is our bold statement of the day. Hopes, dreams, thoughts, feelings, aspirations, all of it packed up in a bow, a tight little present. It's a gift. We have it for you, and I will be revealing it on the show right now. Guess what, my friends? If you're going to take a shot of anything, take a shot of tequila. It's the easiest one to go down. You can have a nice chaser with it, maybe some Sprite, maybe some lemon, maybe some lime.
Maybe some salt.
Maybe some salt.
And some lime, yeah.
Yeah, that would be the move. Sure. But tequila is the easiest shot to go down. If you disagree with me, send me a text, send us a message on the pod.
I disagree.
What do you think?
Probably whiskey.
Easier than tequila?
Yeah,
I think tequila's
for me,
easier.
Yeah.
Wow.
Me, yeah.
Okay.
I guess everyone's different.
Everyone's different. I would prefer. I don't know. Yeah, I think tequila's the best shot.
Yeah. Jeez.
Keith, it's now your time for the BSOTD. It's your bold statement of the day. It's your hopes, your dreams, your thoughts, your feelings, your aspirations. All of it packed up in a bow. A tight little present. It's a gift. You have it for us, and you will be revealing it on the show right now.
Jeez, wow.
What do you got?
Can it be football related?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
You got.
All right, this is a BSOTD,
okay.
And I'm pretty confident in saying this, but we'll see if it comes to fruition.
Okay.
I think Drake May for the New England Patriots is going to be what Jaden Daniels was last year for the Washington Commanders.
Wow, that's big.
Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders in Jaden Daniels' rookie season, he went to the NFC Championship.
Wow.
The semifinals.
Yeah.
To the championship.
Right.
He was one game away from making the Super Bowl in his rookie season. I think Drake May of the New England Patriots is going to have the year that Jaden Daniels had last year.
Wow.
I think this is the time. We're passing the torch. Mike Vrabel taking over as head coach. Former player of the New England Patriots, 3-time Super Bowl champion. Former coach of the year for the Tennessee Titans. Former coach,
Great coach
to beat Tom Brady in his last game as a New England Patriot in the playoffs. We lost to the Titans when he was the head coach. Now he is the Patriots head coach, and now the Patriots also have the offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels from the Tom Brady dynasty, Bill Belichick era.
Yeah.
Josh McDaniels was the offensive coordinator basically the entire time for the New England Patriots during their entire dynasty, or at least the second half.
Terrible head coach.
He won 100%. I do agree with that.
Terrible head coach.
But Josh McDaniels, also 3-time Super Bowl champion. Mike Vrabel, he won. The Patriots have 6 Super Bowls in total. I think this is really fascinating. Mike Vrabel, he won the first 3. Josh McDaniels, our offensive coordinator, he won the last 3. So our head coach, he won the first 3 championships, and our offensive coordinator won the last 3. I just think the fact that Josh Mickey D coached Tom Brady, greatest player of all time, his entire career, and now he's switching to Drake. It's going to be the exact same system. If you're an NFL fan, get ready to watch the Patriots. Basically, get ready to watch the Patriots the last 20 years. It's going to be the exact same system because we have the exact same offensive coordinator. And I think it's big things right now. We got a lot of good stuff going on. We fixed our O-line. We got a lot of good guys defensively out there this year. And I think
statement is like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, man. Jeez, big Patriots fan.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes long. Also, 2 seconds here. I think that Tom Brady being the greatest quarterback of all time. Yeah, absolutely. Josh McDaniels, coaching him. Very hard, but very hard coach is what I've heard. Josh McDaniels, throws plays at quarterbacks that are incredibly challenging and would have many deemed incredibly overly complicated.
Jeez.
And a guy like Tom Brady, sure, greatest quarterback of all time. But what I've heard about McDaniels, and specifically when he's been head coaching tenure as well, it works great with Tom Brady.
My thing is, I know what you're about to say.
How can you say that it's going to work equally with? I think that you don't have enough.
An offensive coordinator, the job of an offensive coordinator is completely different as the job as an NFL head coach. I think he's excellent as an offensive coordinator. I don't think he's good as a head coach.
I think it will be interesting to see how McDaniels performs under a different head coach than Belichick and how he performs with a different quarterback than Tom Brady.
For sure.
Because anytime he's worked with a quarterback that wasn't named Tom Brady, it has not been good results.
Yeah, no, for sure. I just think him coming back to the Patriots, we have Mike Vrabel. They've both been in the system before. Josh is keeping the same system. And we have a great young talented quarterback who has so much potential and is willing to learn and is smart. And I think Drake's going to take advantage, and I think we're going to do big things, man. I think we're going to win at least 9 games this season. I'm calling it Patriots 10 wins at least. Okay, you know what? Yeah.
This is a 10-minute BSOTD.
10 wins. 10 wins for the Pats this season.
10-minute BSOTD. Last thing, and then we're done, Keith.
I can continue.
No, you cannot continue.
The rest of my life, if you want.
No, I don't want you to. Do you know who the Raiders' offensive coordinator is?
I don't want that either. I don't know if I do.
I think you're going to be like, oh, really? You have no idea?
Jeez, now give it to me.
Chip Kelly.
No way. Oh, my gosh. That's right.
Pretty good.
Dude, that's good.
It's really exciting.
No, for sure, dude. And the fact that you guys got Ashton Jonty too.
Pretty exciting.
Yeah. You paired Jonty with Kelly. It could be a dynamic.
And Gino,
because
Gino can run a little.
It could be deadly.
Okay.
Week 1 matchup. It's the anticipation is building.
Yeah, wait, is the fantasy schedule also finalized?
Yeah, bro.
We play each other
week 1 in fantasy.
And Patriots and Raiders.
That's the way I set it up. I set it up. Yeah, I set it up that way on purpose.
Wow. Okay, so Keith, that closes out our BSOTD. Now it's time we close out the show, my friend. That was a fun one. That was all we have for you today. That's our weekly show. That's Kel's Cuts. We had fun talking about movies and television and entertainment and sports and all of the things that we love in the pop culture world. It's always a great time doing it with you. One of the highlights, if not the absolute highlight of my week.
Wow.
Give me some skin, my friend. Love you. Thank you.
More.
Keith, I'll tell you something. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fresh. I'm feeling funky. And I'm feeling like an absolute monkey.
Oh,
all right?
God, I love that. Let's go,
Keith,
dude.
how are you feeling? Let's close us out. Close out the show.
Jesus. Go.
What do you got? You still feeling like a bunny? A little bit of honey? Honey for the bunny.
Jesus.
Oh, no, you're feeling like a bear.
Yeah, I was feeling like a bear.
I don't know why I said bunny.
I was feeling like a bear earlier that, like, you know, wanted some honey.
Yeah. Are you feeling like a bunny now?
Jeez, man. Oh, gosh.
What we got?
Maybe I feel like Tigger.
Nice.
Feel like hopping on out of here.
Bouncing around.
Bouncing out.
Yeah, man.
Time
It's
to
good
bounce.
stuff.
And, yeah, the podcast is over and time to bounce out.
Special shout-outs to friend of the show, Mr. Gabriel Lujan, famously coined the phrase, is he his own best friend, Dogman. Special shout-out to number one listener and number one fan of the show, Mr. Cole Prince. Special shout-out to Mr. Ricky DeAlba for always supplying the draft, our fantasy football draft, with excellent food.
Oh, my gosh.
Just coming through.
What did he offer this year? He said that
He's doing like fucking tomahawk steaks and shit and fucking churro cheesecakes and this and that. And he's like, well, I'm going to saute the asparagus with a bacon-wrapped filet.
Yeah, this guy's absolutely insane.
Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? That's Chef Melania.
Shout out, Ricky.
Gordon Ramsay.
We love you, baby.
Shout out to all the listeners, all the friends, all the family. We love you. All right. Without any further ado, it's time for the closing line. We'll see you at the movies.